perspective here and clean eating. So Chris, when was your aha moment? When did that shift occur for you, when you kind of looked at Jenny and thought, maybe she's onto something here, maybe this clean eating is something that I should try? Did you have that moment? If so, like, when did it happen?
I did, and really it was really a process for me.
Yeah.
I would love to have said, man, I just quit all that stuff cold turkey.
It was the raw almonds.
Yes, it was the raw
almonds. It was the copper nut mix.
But it was really a real process for me of beginning to think like, oh, maybe I could eat less of these things. And really the other thing was just begin to go, okay, well, I'm just gonna try this one thing. Like, oh, I didn't eat hardly any beans, almost all meat, potatoes,
I was gonna say,
rice,
what was your diet?
Potatoes.
Give us a working lunch. Like, if you were at work, what would your lunch look like?
I mean, if I went to Moe's, I would just probably get like just meat and just rice.
Yep.
And cheese, but no veggies, and either a soda or a full sweet tea. Like, that would be like a pretty typical lunch. But hardly any beans, hardly any vegetables growing up. This used to be one of my statements, is that vegetables would stunt your growth. And I'm a big dude, so I can kind of get away with that, you know?
Yeah.
See, I would look at you and go, see, Janine, they've stunted your growth. See, that's
it's
the problem.
That's
right. But then I began to say, you know what, I'm just going to begin to add things in. So then I would go, okay, well, I don't really love beans, but I'm just going to try.
That's a great perspective.
I'm going to try and put beans in. So I'll go get the same burrito at Moe's, but now I go, okay, I'm going to try the beans. Or I'm going to try, oh, maybe jalapenos. I like spicy stuff. Maybe I'll just throw fresh jalapenos in there. Or, oh, maybe I could have a little less cheese. Or maybe not cheese and queso. So I just began to kind of take those steps. And then Jenny was so good because she would bring home great recipes. And I think that was the thing too, where I thought, man, it's all going to taste like
carrots
dirt.
and cardboard.
Yeah, it's going to taste terrible. But the truth is, there are some great recipes. We're living at a great time. I'm sure like 15 or 20 years ago, when some of these products weren't out there, or some of the. But right now, you can find a lot of recipes out there. There's a lot of all the stuff is in the
great
stores.
Support systems.
So she started finding these great recipes that I got and thought, okay, I know enough now. I'm starting to feel better, and I'm starting to begin to think, okay, maybe vegetables and eating clean is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So it was really a process for me.
Thanks for the perspective.